Welcome back to a gloomy November. Well, just going through and feeding all our animals. So we're going to... Okay, so we've got harvesting to do. So what's the rain like? Until what? Okay, should stop by about 9-10 o'clock. So maybe what I should do is make it go a bit faster until then. Oh. Okay, I didn't take our soybeans anyway. Please stop. Stop the rain. You said it was going to stop at 10, didn't it? Okay, I haven't sold our header yet. I completely forgot where the gate is. It's over here. I thought I sold our header, but obviously it just sold the combine. Now, before I get stuck into any of this kind of stuff, what we need to do is decide on what combine we're going to use. And you know what, you can actually, no, we're not going to park it there. I mean, a minute here or there is not going to kill it, is it? We're going to have to decide what combine we're going to use for our and I need to sell all these. I have to look at the price and see what the price is like. And actually, I think this episode I am going to sell it no matter what. So you can sit here for now. Combine. Okay, nothing in the specials. I bought this, I think, twice or 3 times from the special menu. Combined. So we're obviously going to go right at the bottom. We've used all of these. We've used the CR. Wow, that's quite a lot lower capacity, so we'll go with this. Now, all updates, as we know, they're free. So let's see, we don't really want to go with, oh, hang on. Definitely long pipe. So this is the only one that kind of gives us a bit of crawl track. And crawl track it is. So I got 27,500 in freebies. Which, wow, that's not bad. Alright, so go back and go with combinations. 9 meters, 13 meters, but I don't think that's the way we want to go. Definitely want to be around 9. Don't we have anything bigger? John Deere is the only one that's got a 12. You know what? John Deere it is. Okay, so I'll let this guy load up and I will deal with you. Oh, boy. I will come back to you as well. There we are. Well, I wish I would have had a 12-meter case header, but that's fine. This way we get to use a bit of John Deere and a bit of case. You know, massive competitors against each other in the real world. Oh, can we squeeze through here? Oh, yes we can. Yes, we can. Massive competitors in the real world. It's probably the only true competitors, because a lot of the other companies, they sort of, like New Holland and well, actually classes as well, in their own, as far as I know. But as far as I know, Case and New Holland, they're sort of the same, but not quite the same. And then you got Cleaner, and we got the Fent, which again they're by themselves. So there goes my theory that it's the only John Deere is the only competitor. There's quite a few that are competing for this market. So yeah, I don't think there's any other brands. Is there any other brands of combines other than the ones that I've just mentioned? I need to sell these, even no matter what the price is, because I am losing production. I'm not getting any pallets for my timber. Now this is the 5th month that I didn't get anything. So yeah, okay, I'm waiting for my for the price to increase in for my flour, but in the meantime I'm losing massively on all the other ones. So what's the point? What's the point that I'm getting good money for my flour, or better money for my flour, if what did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, it's okay. Press the wrong button. Yeah, if I'm losing big time on everything else. Doesn't make sense, does it? So we've got, as far as I know, only 2 fields of sunflower. So we'll let this guy do his work. Hopefully he won't get stuck, and we'll come back to him. No, no, no. Should be okay. I haven't yet decided on it. So let's go and have a look. So what do we have? Canola flour and sunflower flour. So bread is coming up. Hey, it's canola oil. I don't have any. I've got, look at, only a few planks, and that's the planks that I have from get-go, from the beginning of things. Sunflower. So it's in January. So let's have a look. Canola flour, 6.6. Yeah, we could wait another month, but you know what? I'm not even going to bother to look at what the best price is, wherever the best price is. Just out of curiosity, where is the best price? 6.4, 6.5. Is that the best price? Just find out where that is. 420 meters away. So this kind of it keeps glitching unless you do this. Yeah, I think I know where it's taking me, but I really don't want to go all the way there. So I'm just going to sell it here, even though it is not the best price. Oh, you're kidding me. Such a nightmare to get through this. Okay, so I think I'm going to time-lapse me selling all of these, because I don't think you don't want to see me just do that over and over again. Alright, so I think that should be now enough for me to sort of get away with not having to sell anymore. And I don't know if you, well, if I leave it in editing, you will see I actually sold it at the cheapest of my sell points by about $500 per 1,000 liters. So you work it out at 32,000. So I lost on the about $15,000 per truck. So what was that, 4 trucks? So that's $60,000 loss. Not complaining, just yeah. It's fine. I don't mind. It is what it is. As I've said in the past, I can't really tell how much I am getting or not getting, because the way my recording timer sits, it's right in the place where we get to see, well, what, you know, the amount of whatever I sell appears. So let's have a look what my combine is. Oh, you're kidding me. My combine did nothing because I left the truck there and he decided to try and unload, didn't he? Then got caught into the trees. So here's me thinking, I don't go anywhere, just stay there. Here's me thinking, yeah, he should be about done. This is how much he did. I don't go back and try and... Oh, I was gonna say, I hope he doesn't go back and tries to unload again and catches the trees again. This is what happens when you leave the workers unsupervised. Now, am I going to be able to harvest? How many fields do I have with sunflower before we make any type of decisions? So I've got 2. I got a funny feeling that I may need to get another combine. Because as we know, we've got rain coming up again. You know what? They should have done this in the first place. So we'll buy that. It surprises me that this one only has a capacity of 16,000 liters. With this one, 19,000 liters. Let's have a look at this. So we got 22,000. We got quite a few different tires. Oh no, definitely not. I said it's disgusting. Yeah, why not? Yeah, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Don't care about any of that. Okay. So we're at 330,000 with this one. Okay, so we'll set this guy up to work. I realize that this is not a new one, this is a modded combine. But I'm more interested, to be honest, in having the capacity than the age of the combine. because I do want to sort of stay in between the two. Okay. Now I've noticed that both Daggerwin and Chainsaw are doing very well. They're in the low to mid 5 million, so that's pretty cool. So it's not going to be, like, for anyone that has followed me, would have known that in the previous two that I played against them, I made it by, I think I won by like $8 or $9 million. Now, again, I'm not making too much of this, and I hope people are not going to say, "Oh, Redeem's making a lot about this." I'm not. I honestly am not. I realized that in both of those series, I took a totally different path. In the last one, I had quite a few greenhouses. Now, there was no rule that I couldn't have those greenhouses. So, I didn't in any way, shape, or form cheat or help myself to things that were not allowed in the game. I think I'm going to the wrong way, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure we can pass. Yeah, so I didn't do anything that was a big no-no type of thing. The only difference is that I chose a different path, which was quite a bit more profitable than the path that they chose. Oh, and I just rode the complete wrong way. So we'll go back out now. I love this combine, the way the wheels sort of, you look at it, kind of really follows the terrain, doesn't it? I mean, that's extreme, isn't it? Almost looks like a specially designed machine for four-wheel driving type of thing instead of a combine. So we'll go back to this, not you, you. And the reason that I'm doing this is because obviously we're going to need this now. And how much, before I go any further, let's have a look at my, at my factories. Okay, so we're gonna have to just change all this to this. That means that they don't have anything that they need anymore. Milk, all of this is missing milk. Anyway, whatever, I'm not gonna bother with that. That's not what I wanted to look at. Bread. Wow, so I got flour galore. I think I can stop that now. Go to the windmill. And canola flour. We don't have any more canola, right? I've just put some canola in, so change the output to selling. Selling, everything selling, right? Soybeans, where's the soybeans? Soybeans flour selling as well. Okay, so we just put like 70,000 liters of soybeans, and that's all we're gonna do. Just sell everything. There's not much point in doing anything else because we're not gonna have the time to process all this. I still have about 60 pallets of sunflower flour. Got a little bit of honey there. We can take to, not that it does not matter anymore. We're not in a position to do anything with it. So we still got some production over there, not a lot. So we're gonna leave the tractor right here. I don't even know what I'm gonna have to start selling some of these things. because we're never going to be able to utilize it anymore. And obviously I'm going to somehow have to change the way I do everything, because in this episode I'm going to have to sell everything that I finish harvesting, not sell everything. And we're already recording for like 32 minutes already, so a lot of this is going to be, a lot of the stuff that I've done up to this stage is going to be time-lapsed. Wow, we got more milk than we can handle. Okay. It's okay. I do have the other dairy, the other 2 dairies, but I'm not going to be bothered with that, to be honest. Okay. Okay, we're going to go with this guy for a little while. Okay, so we're just about to finish harvesting. I have, well, the workers finished harvesting that field just over there, and I've taken over to harvest this particular field, but yeah, we're gonna get it done. The other combine is harvesting on that side right over there, as you can see it in the distance. Oh, and I am leaving what they call the row of shame, just the one bit here, which we're obviously not going to leave it. Not that it matters, but yeah. And yeah, on that bombshell, we're actually done with harvesting for this map for, well, I would say forever, but maybe in the next farming simulator this map is coming back and we'll be playing it again, so maybe not forever, but at least in the foreseeable future anyway. The 2 combine idea was a good idea because, as you can see, that guy still hasn't finished over there. So if I wouldn't have got 2 combines, there is no way on earth that I would have finished. I would have been finished with harvesting. So yeah, I thought, honestly, I thought on my last episode, I think I even said it, that yeah, it would be easily finished with harvesting, blah blah blah. Well, here we are, not easily finishing with harvesting if I wouldn't have got the 2nd combine. So yeah, honestly, I would have, yeah, never thought that. I would have, but the fields, these fields that I have sunflower in, they are bigger than usual, than average fields. So that's why I don't think I actually comprehended that at the time. So I assumed, yeah, a piece of cake will be done, and so on, which turned out to be anything but. Now I will be finishing this harvesting, we'll be selling the combines back. You know, how much of all of this will be left at editing, I haven't got a clue, because it's getting already, this episode is becoming extremely long, and yeah, it's going to be very hard to sort of fit all of this in 30 minutes, but we'll do my best to try and squeeze as much of the important stuff as possible in these 30 minutes. So have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Generate by